On today's episode of Fleeing the Country, we have the travel day.
Medical center.
Call center?
No, your medical.
Oh, medical? Yeah. Alright guys, it is the next day, like 10:30 in the morning here. I want to tell you all about yesterday. So I think the last video I have is me in the car of the taxi. So what happened was when I got off the plane to Lithuania, my baggage wasn't there, my luggage, and so I had to make a file report to claim that it was lost and they're looking it up. So I've been here without my luggage, which I look pretty nasty right now, but I'm about to go to the store to get like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, toothbrush, like all of that. Hopefully I can feel clean again. But yeah, so I'm missing all of that, and it was funny because like my taxi driver didn't know English, so he was confused at first, and I like had to tell him like my luggage was missing, like I needed to go talk to the people. He was like, go. He like took my carry-on, and then someone in there like just gave me a card, and I went back out and I found him, and he was like, where's your luggage? And I was like, oh, they gave me like a card, but we're not like communicating because we don't understand each other. And he was like, no, like go back to them. So he like forcefully like made me go back to them, and like finally I got to, a worker came in that did speak English. She sat down with me. That's actually when I filed the report. So I got that all figured out, and then he drove me back to campus, and I got to move into my apartment, which I'll show you later. So I got here, I met with my other resident director, Michaela, and she showed me the apartment, and then she was like, well, a couple of us are going to go to dinner. So like, well, I have nothing to do here, like I don't have my stuff to get moved in, so I just quickly changed and then just met them and spent the evening getting dinner with them, and then came back and there was like an ice cream party for somebody here, and then I came back up, which when I finally got back it was like 10:30 at night, but it was still light outside, so I didn't even realize it was that late. And for me back home it was only like 2 in the afternoon for me. So, but I did go to bed and I got to sleep in. So I think I feel pretty adjusted. The time change already, I haven't felt jet lag yet. So maybe it'll kick in later when all the adrenaline's gone. Yeah, so that's my first day here, and now I'm just gonna show you my apartment, and then I'm gonna go to the store and get stuff so I can feel clean. And I also barely have any clothes right now, so we're hoping the luggage gets in here soon. Alright, so we start off with, this is the front door. You come in, and I still have some stuff there, but we don't have AC, so we just have the windows open. I'm gonna come around here. They already gave me some groceries, which was really nice. That's my leftovers from yesterday. Some more snacks. Bathroom. And then my bedroom. It's been my first full day here. It is actually 12:30 a.m. right now, so I should be in bed. But I wanted to talk about my day just for future me, and future me and future Haven's kids, as Gemma's mom told me to journal about, which thankful for her. I honestly have been so excited to do everything that I did not get very many videos. So probably a lot of this vlog will be me talking about it and sharing what little I do have of the videos, but just so I remember what I did. So yeah, I mentioned earlier I woke up and I went to or I said I was going to a grocery store, however I said that. So yeah, this morning I woke up, I slept until 10, and then I went to like a little grocery store called Icky. And I got like shampoo, conditioner, toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, everything to smell good because I still don't have my luggage. They said they found it, so happy about that, but they still haven't delivered it, so we'll see how long that takes to get here. But today was very full, very exciting. Because when I got back, I took a shower, and then like right after that, I met Michaela and Sarah. So those are the two other girl RDs, and Sarah's dad is here, and then Cassidy works in the like study abroad program, and so she's been used to giving a lot of tours for the students. And so she gave us like a little tour of Old Town, which was super nice and super awesome. And so we took a tour, and yeah, she got to show us a bunch of neat, cool places. Really excited about all of that. We went to a little pastry shop and I got cinnamon bread. We walked around a little bit more. We went to a coffee shop, which they had this really cool coffee that the coffee was like very milky, and then the top part was like this top foam, and it was filled with espresso. So how you're supposed to do it is you're supposed to take a little spoon and take some of the espresso foam and then drink the coffee, and it gives a really good taste with the mix. Just the foam is very bitter, but you're supposed to do that till it goes down enough to where you can stir it and mix it all in. So I have a lot of energy from that. I haven't experienced jet lag really. I've been very energized, probably too much energized, because again, it's 12:30, and I know I'll crash as soon as I try to sleep, but I'm still trying to process everything. So we went to that coffee shop, we walked around. I got to see a place where Hitler actually stood and talked. And I got to see a layout of what Klaipeda used to look like, but none of the original buildings are still here because it all got bombed. So there's that fun fact. And there's a lot of statues around here, which is really cool to see. And after that, me, Sarah, and Sarah's dad, we split off and we went to this giant store that's like the Home Depot version of Walmart. It literally looks like Home Depot, but it's like Walmart. And we got some like pillows, bedding, bath mats, fans, because they don't have AC, so you have to open up your windows. So I got a bunch of that stuff. And then right after that, I went to a game night that Cassie invited me to. So it's me, Cassidy, an older couple, and then a middle-aged woman. And we all played Ticket to Ride, except I didn't play because I came later, so I just watched. But we all talked for such a long time, and they're all from the US. So they're really great to talk to and like informational. And then afterwards, because I took a bus there by myself, but there's like an app that helps you. It's like Google Maps almost, but it helps you get around for buses, lets you know when they get off. It's amazing, especially for those who know I'm very directionally challenged, so it works perfect. And so, but then I walked back with the older couple, and they were so sweet. I really love them. And yeah, so we walked back, and then I'm here, and that was my day. and very exciting, very full of stuff. I love it here. It's beautiful. But obviously the weather is beautiful right now. In the winter, it'll be much colder and much darker. The cool thing about here is like it's bright at 5 a.m. to it didn't start getting like it wasn't dark until like 10:40ish. 10:30 is when I always noticed that it was like darker. It was more like the sun had set, but it's like behind buildings, so it's darker, but it's still like not dark. So yeah, so it's light all throughout the day. So like 8:30, I think it's like 3 p.m. because I have energy and it's bright outside, but it's 8:30 p.m. So that's been an adjustment right now. And yeah, I've been absolutely loving it. I'm still waiting for my luggage, but I'm so excited that I'm here. I miss everybody back home, but it's been really exciting. And I think I'm gonna call it a day. I should probably go to bed so I can get more used to the time. But yeah, today, first full day, I really love it. So, again, I miss people back home a lot, but I'm having a great time. So don't worry about me. I'm doing great. Bye. So let me scoot this up here actually. So I decided okay, it's the next day today. I barely got any sleep because my brain was just awake, and then I woke up. So I didn't go to bed till I didn't try to go to bed till 1, and then my brain was up for a while, and then I woke up at 4, had a little nightmare, but it ended up being like a very much like come to Jesus moment. And honestly, like I had a really great quiet time this morning, and definitely felt like the Lord used nightmare to like push me to make it happen, because I've been really slacking, and honestly like it really like filled my soul today. So I'm very thankful for him and his discipline, because I was like praying. I was like, hey God, like I need to spend time with you, but I don't want to be fully disciplined into doing it. So honestly I feel like my nightmare was like a loving father being like, all right, here's like the most gentle way to like discipline you to do what you're asking me to help you with. So amazing, humbling moment. So but now it's like 6:37 in the morning, and I think I'm just gonna stay up the rest of the day. So I'm trying to build a fan. It's a work in progress, but I feel kind of like an engineer right now, so that's been fun. The seagulls have been so loud this morning. That's actually kind of cool, because I'm like, oh yeah, seagulls. But yeah, that's all with this update. After finishing my fans and getting my luggage, honestly, life felt really great. Maybe I was a little too happy, but that's besides the point. Alright, so I'm going out to dinner with Sarah and her dad, and this is the fit check today.
Ir bendruomenė iš tikrųjų man asocijuojasi ir man
After church, I really wanted to try the McDonald's, so I did. It honestly was pretty good. And then I went to the mall, which is called Acropolis, and shopped around there for a little bit until I went out in the pouring rain. Thankfully, I got a rain jacket and then experienced what weather's like when it's rainy and windy here. I went to the mall today. Okay. Acropolis, pretty cool. And look what I got. Look at this little clock. It has green, which is awesome. It says Lithuania, something like that, but it's Lithuania in Lithuanian, which is cool. And this is like some of the structures here. So it's like super cool. I want to hang it up. It needs a battery though. My ring I got at the Sea Festival. It's a green amber. I didn't realize that up there opens. So I opened it and then I was like, you know, it didn't look like anything was in there, and then there was. I looked at what it is. So let's do a little tour. They're all just like instruction manuals. I have manuals for everything. Okay, let me tell you about my day. Well, right now it's like rainy. So my day today was, okay, my day today I went to two churches. So I went to the first church at 11, and that's City Church. It's the one here on campus. Super cool. And it was just of, I think, like the associate pastor talking. I didn't film anything else. So that was pretty cool. It was all Lithuanian, so you had to wear my AirPods, and you connected to an app that had the voice of someone interpreting. So that was really cool. They like sang in Lithuanian, and they had English words. You could kind of sing with it. Some of the songs I knew, so it was easier to. Some of them weren't. I went to McDonald's. Then I went to Acropolis. So Acropolis is the big mall here. After that, I went to my second church today, which was a like what's the word? I forget the word it's called, but it's like at home church. And so it was a church inside of someone's house, and there's just a couple of us. That was more unique than I've ever done church, but it was really cool. It was very more relational, which I really enjoyed. So which was really cool. It was all LCC faculty. So I'm not for sure if I want that to be my church, because I want to reach out to the locals, but it is something I'd want to go to often just for my own faith. I think it would be really beneficial. And then we just had dinner, and then we went back and it was so rainy and so windy, and I'm in like my church dress that is completely soaked. I have my bag with all my stuff from the mall like underneath my jacket, and it was just crazy. But yeah, that was my day today. So 2 churches and then the mall. And now I'm back trying to decorate, because I have my decorations. I just really don't know how I want to do it, so I've just been pushing it off. But I have time, so that's what I think I'm gonna do. Yeah. I just got back from the little grocery store again, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm hot and sweaty from carrying the bag. This is my fit though. Oh. Went in, looked for what I knew, grabbed it. I'm wanting to make cookies because tonight I'm going to a birthday party. For whatever reason, I decided the first meal I'm like actually gonna like really like make, like cook, is gonna be a hard one. I'm basically turning zucchinis into sauce. There's actually so many things I'm finding just random things that I didn't know about this apartment. Like, for instance, you see this light? One, I didn't know there's a light there. It's motion censored. But, like, you have to turn it off like that, too. So I just randomly one day accidentally turned it on, and I couldn't figure out how to turn it off because I was looking for, like, a light switch. This was awkward. Ugh. I got some chicken. Just a chicken breast, I'm assuming. This was really awkward to get because there's just like, I was just trying to find, you know, those packages of like chicken breasts, but I couldn't find them. And I saw these like chicken gizzards or a bunch of things like that. So finally you have to walk up to like the meat market. Like there's like a bunch of like meat, you know, lady grabs it, packages up, and maybe slices things off. So I was like, oh, I have to talk to somebody. So I heard one guy say like brulee or something like that. And so I walk over there, wait there, and I was like, brulis?
To put this in perspective, what makes this funnier is I was saying brolis, which means brother in Lithuanian.
And she was like, what? And I just kind of pointed, and then she's like, filet? And I was like, filet? And then she was like, what? I was like, lady, I just said what you told me. So, but then I just kept pointing, and then she grabbed it, and I was like, yeah. So, I got my chicken. Now let's try to attempt to make some pasta. Bon appetit.
And now I get to just sit at my view and eat my food.
It's actually really good. I was getting mad at the zucchini because it was taking a while. But I mean, I knew it was supposed to be like 45 minutes. I don't even know if I did it all the way. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Welcome back. This is the same day as the cooking vlog, but I'm gonna make some cookies, or attempt to. The first scary thing is I thought these were butter, and I didn't know what kind, so I got both in case I was wrong. Apparently it's a mixed fat, a spreadable mixed fat, and supposedly, based on my not super extensive Google research, it's supposed to be like butter but healthier. So we're gonna see how it works with baking. And then I got a little snack bowl full of grapes. These grapes are really sweet. I'm not a huge fan of that, but let's get into it. So I just want to say that baking is going absolutely terrible. So I realized I didn't have any measuring anything, so I was guessing on everything. And also, like, the ingredients are very different because the flour is different and the butter is different and everything is different than what I'm used to. So it was not like dough. I have my test ones in now, and so I guess we're just gonna see if it's gonna make it. It looks a lot better than it is, so don't have your hopes up. They look, I think, ready to come out. Yeah. So this has been my attempt to help. I'm not gonna lie though, it tastes pretty good. So I'm not gonna lie, the buses system has really thrown me for a loop today.
I got on the wrong bus, and then the last time I got off on the wrong stop, so I'm having to walk a little bit further. So I just need to figure that out better. Well, family and friends, for the rest of the day, I'm going, well, first look at this amazing breakfast I made, and some grapes, and I'm gonna do my quiet time. And then for the rest of the day, I'm probably gonna be editing these, and then I'll have game night tonight, and then it won't be July anymore, and I'll actually start my job. So this was just my little journal, my first week here, and I'm super excited to see what comes next. I miss my people from back home a lot, but it has been really nice here, so keep you tuned on whatever else comes next.
Tell me what the assassin does.
We bought Taylor Swift concert tickets!